You are not seeing. Please talk to us, sir. It's good to have you on the show. Good evening to you, sir. Oga CM, you are not there.
Okay, I'm there now. Oh, you see me? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Niger Watch. Are you hearing me?
Yes,
I
sir.
believe.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Good
yeah.
evening.
Thank you. Thank you, Niger Watch. Good evening, everybody, fellow panelists, those on the chat, and those listening, wherever you may be. I thank you all. Um, yes, I've listened to the play. I'll listen to you when you played what to be said. Let me conclude before I start, because that is the way to say it. I do my conclusion then before analysis. The conclusion is I respect Obi's opinion, but I do not accept it. It can never be binding on me. That is the conclusion. Now, why do I accept it? I mean, why do I respect it? He's a human being. He has opinion. I respect opinions in the hope that my own will be respected. First, I do not accept it, and these are the reasons. There's a Yoruba proverb says, I can never call Malu my brother because I want to eat meat. No way. What
Thank
is
you.
bad is what is bad is bad. So which means make I can say, okay, Rufai, who know whether Rufai the Pete Hegseth list? You know Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of War in US. I was in US when the guy said in November, early December, that they are going to Nigeria. They have the list of the people that sponsor terrorism, and they are going to Nigeria to eliminate them. That list, I don't know who they. Only I know say my name no they there. You know go there. But the people where they are going to suspect. So I cannot, because of maybe all this. Obi can say it, maybe all this or that, but it's not binding on me. We have to put more fire. What do we criticize Atiku for? It's known. What do we criticize? Those people that it even thinking all those, what do we call them out for? It's their facts. Now let us look at it another way. What it means is that yes, the heat is getting to them and our voices are being heard. But one thing I don't like Obi is that they're always trying to put Obi on the defensive. Every time they just say this, they made them defend. Is it not here I lost my cousin? When I don't forget, February 25th, 2023 was a Saturday, general election. February 27th was Monday. We were subsequently analyzing the election. My phone, message enter, later I listened. They said, Ikechukwu Mwoneke don't buy. Why? That day was Monday. They opened just because the election has gone and Saturday. Everybody just coming to say, oh boy, this. They said when he came out from first act, what did people? He said, had people hanging. He said, why? And I said, so these Oluomo boys, they don't want us to open. No. Atlantic boss say, if you dare open now. The guy said, okay. So after all, wife tell him make him come home. Then you no go anywhere. Normally they keep cash in the shop, maybe in a drawer. He just opened the door. He didn't even display goods. He just opened so that make he sneak in, enter. I don't know how they sighted. Came there, stabbed him here. May when I look and here. The thing called the trachea. He couldn't breathe. Bob, because trachea is like a bus pipe. One of the artery here, IoT artery. Before you know, thing just they bust like a bus public pipe, water that burst. Blood was just coming out. They even left the knife there and then went away. The guy bled. And yes, now it happened here. I'm not saying it. So the supporters will do one. Is it not better you insult me? If really now Obidient to get the patent to insult, which is a lie, we come to that. Is it not better you insult me? Because I challenge somebody when they talk, I say, look, if you insult me, my father said, if somebody touch you, now you go fight. But if you use mouth, say you are a goat, you go tell and say you are a goat. On a go down there, people, you are a goat, you are a goat. People go say these people are mad. So it won't have the impact. But if he touch you, then that is assault. Then you go back. But if now, what is your mouth for? Even there's an Igbo proverb that said, in other words, a mouth does not go to another mouth and then come back empty-handed. Because you have to do something. So is it now? Is it that the people called Obidient? Hey, Obidient are insultive. Peter Obi called them to order. How many times have they called the Oluomo? Okay, what are people that slaughter people? Have you ever heard that Obidient went to a polling unit and say, if you are not voting for Peter Obi's party or this, don't come out, oh, don't come out, oh, don't ever step out. Have we ever said it? What insult is more than that? Or is it just because of sometimes I think at this point, so many things are coming to my brain. At this point, I wish Magnus or Raka, who I listened to his video, he said they have seen P2B for the first time, or meeting, not just him, but meeting him. I hope subsequently he will be having, because he's like a Woto Woto TV, a true obedient, making the meter. We need somebody to talk to P2B, say, look, as a father, when somebody insults your dad, or maybe do anyhow, your dad fit tell you, no, leave and leave. You go, I say, yeah, daddy are here. But you go give them back. We should have opinion of our own. It doesn't, also when what we are saying is true. So what is all these things about? We have to tell people to say, look, they are putting you on defensive. What you need to do is, there's a way to answer it. You say, yes, these are me. You go even exaggerate. That is opportunity for you to sell. You turn it the other way. You go say, Obedient, they are more than 100 million. That one, then go shock first. He said, I know my followers, Obedient, they are more than 100 million, both home and they are abroad, everywhere. There may be one or two that must have said something out of line. So please disregard that. Now, so you could just talk. Simple as this. You don't end them. When you talk and lie, they then go even shock. He said, I know Obedient, my followers are. Because if anybody saying a lie, now you then they follow. If I say in the night I dreamt when I come drink tea with God, do this, he said, you follow me dream. Were you there? Not me go interpret, not me go tell you what I dream. If I say I dream when I get it, you go say a lie. So nobody go tell them, say, Obedient, every day they're increasing. Different chapters all over the country. Then people go even shock. That's how to do the politics. He said they are more than 100 million. My thing is that, please, all these things, just people, I pray, just disregard it. So there may be one or two or three people. I mean, I can't tell you that more than 100 obedience, all of them are reasoning like me or reasoning like Niger Watch or this. Say no, these are just like 0.00001%. Then go shock. You've said what you want to say, but diplomatically, you've made your point. So all this idea that every time they put to be on the defensive. What of people that slaughter people? Those that slaughter people, what about them? Every time obedient. It's just a fear. To me, now we go even increase the tempo. It doesn't matter anything. After all, whether you do what we want is who will change the economy. Okay, Agbado know they know the insult. Jagabandits, because they call us Obidients, we call them Jagabandits. So Jagabandits know the insult. Has the economy is good? Is the economy better now? Is the economy better? Tinubu is master strategist, everything. The man na strategy. Which strategy? Certificate you get. Primary school, secondary school, no way. University where you claim say you go to na fake. What of your age na fake? Somebody will claim to be either 56 years in 1996. How you go be 70 something now? May una dey check am. Tinubu is closer to 100 than to 70. So all these are wayo. Look at the way he fall for Turkey. This is just old age. It's nothing to do with some people don't they. I've argued it severally. Some people say that jacket where they put. I say, look, man, I forget jacket. That one I lie, man. I no just bring them in. Even if you like, make it we only nylon. Nylon where they take put bread. Make you wear that one. It go still fall. Now bone. In bone don't creak. It don't they creak. It can be like biscuit bone. If you see some old people, that's what I've forgotten the name they call it. The bone marrow kinetics is no longer intact. So it's as simple as that. Tinubu is old. You can't dribble. There are certain things you can't bleach. It's like a woman where go bleach skin, bleach everything. If you look through the eye, the retina, you go see say the woman is over 80. Forget about say the skin they give and like say they're 35. Now eye, the retina. So all these things they're talking about, I don't want to be bothered. What we need is that who can get close to Obi and tell and say, look, forget about all these things. Let them not be putting you on the defensive all the time. You are defending every time. For what? What you ask them, what of people that buy people? Are they not supporters of somebody that said, if you don't come out to vote, if you do this, if you don't want to vote? Has any obedient done that? Have you heard that obedient buy people? Now they just appropriate, just put it as a tag on obedient. Now then they say, all these things are just, these are just conjecture. It's just how to get to be. People say if you just want to get to mother hen, you don't know how to catch the mother hen. You go take one of the chicken, one of the smaller chick, carry am. So as in the corner, and then you go they follow you. You want fight, then you go catch them. So all this one they just use them to see if they can say be there you are this. What is good about okay? What we are talking about Atiku, Obasanjo put it in writing. True or false? I don't know about now. What we say about Atiku, Obasanjo put it in black and white in a book with ISBN, International Standard Book Number, which you can tender in any court of law, in any war, any part of the world. So what are we talking? So if I go lift what Obasanjo talk, take and describe Atiku, why should I make an apology for that? I can't. I cannot. So that is the issue. Forget about people that are talking anything. I don't want to be all these things. So if this is a strategy according to him, just to keep them quiet, to say, okay, I don't tell Obiang, I know they insult anybody. Well, and they work for him. Well, I wouldn't say. But for me, like I said, I respect that opinion, but I do not accept it. I'm not bound by it. I am not bound by it. Obi is still the candidate to beat. I'm not bound. Not be everything. Advice where my papa talk. Say, sometimes I go tell myself, I've come of age. I take a decision. So obedience are taking a decision. By the way, which people should be much more concerned, if not the hungry youths in Nigeria, that their future has been damaged. So Obi want us to see, which I know is not what he meant, to see the future of a 35-year-old man or 25-year-old young man in an 80-year president. Is that what they are planning? Atiku go be by thing, they not be by August this year. Ingo day, I don't know the month where they born, but he go day 80 this year. What of the bones? What of the sense? See, there's a branch of medicine they call they call it the way they have medicine, the way they have young and old, the young or this thing they call it pediatrics, newly born, as just they move. Then they have geriatrics, pediatrics for young, geriatrics for old. It is not for nothing that medicine has what they call geriatric medicine, only for old age. So the thing where you see, when you see glucose level or whatever in an 80-year-old man, they differ. They get their own normal range. You get something where you go see in a man that is 29 years old, 35. You say, well, this is normal. This is okay. Or this is normal. In an 80-year-old, if he did the other way around, but you go say it's okay because not for their age group. It's not a case of one size fits all. So when you get to 80, that's something you can't pretend. If you like, go and be taking steroids. So people want us to keep quiet so that we feel that the future of Nigeria should be seen through the lenses of an 80-year-old man, given what Tinubu is going through. No, now, it cannot. No, the youth, the people, the Nigerian, the future generation of Nigerians, as represented by Obidients mainly. Not only them, there are some still young people that are supporting other candidates. They've seen that they want to take their future in their hands. Let Obi just go there like and the Dati Baba Ahmed said the other time that they are not running for president. Nigerian people are running for president through them. So all this issue of make we take now we go even put petrol for fire because the thing we are fighting for is for our own good, not for Atiku. Atiku don't expire, all of them. Thank you.